All right, welcome back to GreenTalksBucks. This is AJ. This is a new series that I'm doing. It's 30 interviews, 30 days. I was just at the ballislife and off the dribble events out here in LA. Got 30 interviews with all your favorite players and faces in the one-on-one scene. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for all 30 interviews. All right, welcome back to GreenTalksBucks. I'm AJ. I'm here with
Chris Lykes.
Chris Lykes. All right, so there's been an influx of higher level players coming on, and you know, maybe at first they were kind of looking down on this scene, and it's just really cool seeing guys with a resume like yourself coming in and competing with the YouTube guys.
Yeah.
What's your first impression on the scene?
I mean, it's basketball. I love it. You know, it just reminds me of the DMV area growing up and just bumping, playing ones. The energy in the gym is high. I mean, I like the environment a lot, and I don't think a lot of the pro guys kind of look down on it. I know a lot of us do watch it when we're overseas or, you know, what we're doing, just because it's a different level of basketball. And I think it also deserves respect at the same time as, you know, any level of basketball. So.
For sure. Get some of the fans in the mindset of being, probably the smallest guy everywhere you play?
Yeah.
What is that like?
I mean, for those that follow me, they kind of know that's like my storyline. You know, I've always been small, you know, so it's never been a reason for me to change my game. And it's always kind of been, you know, focusing on, you know, being my man and being able to score the ball. So this is a good environment to be able to, you know, adapt and find a way to keep sharpening your skills, you know, in a sense. So.
For sure. Explain the difference in physicality.
You gonna get hacked. I mean, that's kind of, you know, I knew that coming into it. Yeah, you know, I think the only thing I wanted to prove to myself is, you know, just be able to compete, play through that. We know it's not, you know, exactly the same. But at the end of the day, you know, you got to find a way, figure it out, and just hoop.
For sure. And, you know, without spoiling any of the games,
yeah.
How do you feel like you have adjusted? Now you're a day in and you're pulling back for the second day.
I mean, I think I jumped out there, and that's, you know, what I wanted to do. You know, you put yourself in a position where you got to kind of learn on the fly and, you know, just be in the trenches, be in that environment. I think for me, in my life, I've learned more that way than, you know, hesitating on whether I want to do something or not. So I've been tuned in for a few years. I knew it was physical. And you know, I was just excited to, you know, have an opportunity to play.
For sure. Okay. If you were to see any matchup, not including yourself, who would you want to see?
See a matchup? One-on-one matchup?
Mm-hmm.
What is the one that everybody be saying? Nas and LP?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a good matchup to see, you know, but at the end of the day, basketball is basketball. There's a lot of good matchups in there right now.
For sure.
So.
For sure. Anybody that you think is maybe an underrated player?
Underrated? So everybody in there can hoop. Let's say underrated. I'm trying to think of somebody. I feel like it's hard to underrate somebody because you kind of see, you know, their performance every time. So I don't really have everybody in there can hoop, but I don't think I'm underrating anybody.
For sure. He's trying to be all humble PR right now. But
that is PR, though.
You were telling me you like Bijan, and he's a newcomer. So.
I do like Bijan. We talked a little bit. We got some mutuals. I like his dribble pickup. His ability to get the ball off the ground and into his shot pocket is definitely impressive. So.
For sure. Okay, where do you see the space in 3 years?
I see the space, I mean, at the maximum, I think the NBA will probably start to try to copy it a little bit. Maybe in the All-Star game, bring out ones or 3-on-3, something like that. Just to kind of like the environment of how it looks. I think it's definitely entertaining for people to watch. So I think you'll definitely start to see some league guys come on.
For sure.
You know, have some matchups, settle some things in, you know, in their perspective.
All right. 2026, Chris Lykes making his first appearance. Do we expect to see you back after this?
We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely learning, and I'm definitely interested in doing some things around the States. I'm still debating the overseas career too. I have some interest with that as well. So, got some decisions to make this year, and you know, we'll see what happens with that.
For sure. Okay. For anybody that hasn't seen you play before, how would you describe your game, and what would they be looking forward to?
I would say inspirational, you know, because it's always gonna be like little guys that, you know, want to play basketball and maybe not have the right people speaking positivity and enlightenment into their journey. So that's kind of what I use my social media for. So yeah, I would say inspirational. I get that a lot.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time, brother.
All right, appreciate y'all.
Thanks for the interview.
Yep.